Most men think attraction is obvious. Smiles, compliments, maybe a flirtatious deck, but psychology tells a very different story. There's a hidden code, a series of subtle signals women send when they want you to chase them. And if you can read it, you'll see desire for its ever spoken. Today, we're revealing 9 signs that most men completely miss. Signs that could change how you understand attraction forever. Spoiler alert. It's not just about her licking your shirt, though. Sometimes itis. Every gesture, every glance, every playful tease is rooted in psychology. Subconscious cues, body language, and even physiological responses. These aren't random acts. They're windows into her mind. Today, we'll decode these hidden signals so you'll never miss when she's subtly drawing you in. Keep your eyes and mind open, and yes, your curiosity will be rewarded. Sign 1. Subtle preening. Have you ever noticed her adjusting her hair, smoothing her clothes, or straightening her posture at the moment you enter the room? They're small, almost unconscious movements what psychologists call pining. A subconscious signal that she's trying to look her best for someone who matters. It's her brain, quietly broadcasting gestures before a single word is spoken. Emotionally, it's a subtle invitation, a way of saying, "Notice me. I want you to." When you catch these gestures, you're witnessing the unspoken language of attraction in action. If her appearance signals interest, wait until you notice how she positions herself. It's the next layer of subtle psychological signals that reveal just how much she wants your attention. Syntuo proximity testing. Notice how she subtly moves closer to you, whether in a crowded room or during a casual conversation. This isn't accidental. Psychology shows that humans instinctively gravitate toward those they're attracted to. Her positioning is an excellent signal, testing how you respond to her. Her presence, emotionally, it creates tension and intrigue, pulling you into her orbit without a single word. The closer she is, the more your brain interprets it as an unspoken invitation. When you recognize these small shifts in distance, you're seeing desire in. If proximity draws you in, pay attention to her body language next. It tells an even deeper story. Sign 3. Open body language. Her arms airy crossed, her shoulders face you, and her posture is relaxed and inviting. Psychologists identify open body language as a subconscious signal of receptivity and comfort. When she presents herself this way, she's demonstrating that she's approachable, interested in your presence. Emotionally, it feels warm, magnetic, and inviting, creating a subtle connection before a word is exchanged. This openness is one of the most overlooked signs of attraction, yet it speaks volumes to anyone paying attention. And just when you think she's done signaling, watch for the playful little thing she leaves behind. It's a way of keeping you engaged. Sign 4. The forgot something moment. Sometimes leaves a small item behind, a scarf, a pen, or even a casual note. Psychologists call this an engagement, a subtle way of creating intention and prolonging your connection. Emotionally, it's teasing without words, prompting you to reach out, follow up, or engage. Her mind is testing whether you'll notice, whether you'll act, and whether you're attentive enough to pick up on the signal. It's playful, clever, and deeply rooted in subconscious attraction patterns. If she is leaving little hints, get ready. Her playful tests are about to become even more exciting. Sign 5. Light competitive behavior. Have you noticed her subtly competing for your attention, laughing louder at someone else's joke, teasing you in conversation, or in your opinions in a playful way. Psychologists explain this as mutual rivalry, which activates the brain's reward and attraction pathways. Emotionally, it creates tension, excitement, and intrigue, making interactions feel more dynamic. Decimal competitive signals aren't about conflict. They're about drawing you in and keeping your focus on her. When you notice these patterns, you're witnessing a clever, subconscious way she encourages your pursuit. If her playful compassion sparks your curiosity, watch how her eyes do the talking. Next, eye contact is one of the strong stimulogolic signals of attraction. Sign 6. Frequent eye contact during conversation. She doesn't just glance at you. Her eyes hold yours for a fraction longer, following your expressions, engaging silently. Psychology confirms that prolonged eye contact builds trust, intimacy, and subconscious connection. Emotionally, it's magnetic. You feel seen, understood, and subtly drawn toward her without any words. This unspoken communication is powerful, but it triggers a deep psychological response, making you crave more interaction. When she locks eyes like it's a mind signaling interest, curiosity, and a desire for closeness. And just when you think her message is aerial in her eyes, her words begin to reveal playful signals that will make you want to lean in even more. Since Yvonne compliments with a twist, she gives you compliments, but often wrapped in playful teasing or gentle sarcasm. Psychologists call this a reward disguise tactic. It softens the praise while testing your reaction. Emotionally, it keeps you intrigued and wanting more validation from her. You're left guessing, which subtly increase your attention and investment. This clever mix of acknowledgement and challenge is a subconscious way she signals interest, making interactions feel exciting and unpredictable. Pay attention. Her playful complimentary more than words alone. If her words tease, watch her body for the next subtle signs. Gestures often speak louder than speech. Sign 8. Subconscious lip or hand movements. Notice how she touches her lips, brushes her fingers across her neck, or fiddles with jewelry while talking to you. Psychology shows these are unconscious of arousal and focus. Emotionally, they signal that her attention is fully on you. Even before she says anything, these small repeated movements are part of the hidden language of attraction, a way her body communicates desire and interest without speaking. Observing these micro-signals can reveal her feelings far more accurately than words ever could. And just when you think this is done, notice how she seeks your advice. It's the final clue that draws you deeper into her world. Signan seeking your opinion or guidance, she frequently asks for your advice on small or personal matters. What to wear, how to handle a situation, or even your opinion on her choices. Psychologically, this is a way of establishing connection and demonstrating trust. Emotionally, it signals that she values your perspective and wants you involved in her world. By seeking your guidance, she creates a subtle intimacy, letting you feel needed and important. This behavior is a strong subconscious indicator that she wants her attention, engagement, and yes, a little pursuit. When you notice the signs together, a cluster of gestures, glances, and cues, you're seeing the full picture of her interest. And understanding this hidden language is not about manipulation. It's about awareness, respect, and connection. Here's the key. No single signarantes anything. But when multiple cues appear together, pining, proximity, playful teasing, the psychology is she wants engagement, attention, And yes, a little chase. And remember, the power of a man is not in exploiting these signals, but in observing, understanding, and acting with respect. Attraction is as much about awareness and integrity as it is about desire. If you found this video eye-opening, like, comment your favorite sign. Maybe Sharia moment you've noticed but didn't. Subscribe and share with a friend who could use a little insight into female psychology. Understanding's signals isn't just about dating. It's about reading human behavior, one glance at a